How's it going, YouTube? Liam from Loose Australia here, and welcome back to Let's Play Evoland 2. Oh man, for such a complicated topic from the last episode about time itself and how changing the course of past events can have an effect on the future. Like, it is such a complicated thing, but we have now entered inside the Demonian Castle, and we have here what it seems to be demons inside these capsules. But the question is, because that these capsules are made by the Magi, using Magi technology, did the Magi create the demons? Which is a really tough thing to sort of discuss, but that's alright, we won't worry about that too much. Let us carry on. And I'm hopeful. Oh, hello. So, you were following me. Give it up, Magus. You're finished. I must admit, I underestimated you. I thought only Colonel Dalkin could interfere with my plans. You slaughtered my people. I shall never forgive you. Your people? Huh? Oh, you mean the critters we call demons? Rest assured, once I am finally rid of you, I shall reactivate those ancient Magi machines. And with them, I'll build an army of demons, one that will be at my beck and call. You won't get away with this. We shall see. Oh, we are into a Guitar Hero looking thing. Alright. Okay, now I get it. Go pretty badly here. Man, that is tough. That is really tough. This is pretty cool though. I actually like this. Oh man. That is tough. My army. My demons. Goodbye. Oh, that was cool. I have avenged my people, though I could not save them. Menos. I am fine. I thought on what you said, Velvet. I believe you're right, after all. Thank you for your help, dear friends. Was he actually fine? Or just holding back the tears? I feel bad for Menos, Liam. He didn't deserve all that. Then again, who would? Yeah, she's got a point. Ooh. Oh. You got Magus's key. It was hidden beneath his robes. What does it open? I can take a guess. The Fragment of Earth. I knew it. One of the 5 pieces of the Magi Key. Yes! Alright. 2 down, 3 to go. That is a good start. But man, was that tough. I mean, like, as much as it was awesome though, it was because of the button pressing. It really was making me getting off me very quickly. Alright, now where's Dalkin buggered off to? But yeah, that brings back, oh man. Oh, hello. There you have it. This is where our paths diverge. Oh! Thanks for everything, Dalkin. We could never have beaten Magus without you. Miss Fina is quite right. Forgive me for doubting you. I am honored to have fought by your side, Colonel. Thank you. But you're forgetting the true hero. Liam. Without his tactical mind, we would have never defeated Magus and his forces. And yet he's facing the wrong way. I could swear he's blushing. Now to draw my report for the Emperor. He's hoping that I don't get executed for this. Executed? You were only following orders. Do you think me so naive? One of those days, you will have to tell me how you came about that Imperial medal. No need to apologize. I knew the risk would feel well, and I am glad to have aided you. Goodbye, my friends. He knew all along, but he's a true hero. Let us hope all goes well for him. Once again, we altered history, for the better this time. At least I hope so. Yeah, like, going back onto that, like... Oh, hello. Going back on that, like... It's really hard to sort of discuss on time itself, because time is pretty darn complicated, especially to the fact that... If we, in the real world, had ever created a time machine, in some possible way, we created a time machine. It is left up to this point that what would happen if we actually did alter the past a little bit? Like, even the slightest. Like, besides going to, like, to this whole Simpsons thing where if you, like, don't touch anything, otherwise that will change the course of history. Congratulations. You have the Fragment of Earth. Maybe this unlikely alliance between humans and demons will change history. There is so much pain to erase. What am I myself? A thing born of human and a demon. I am Cerise. That is all. That's what counts. Come and see me if you have more information with the Magi Key. Okay. Now, so I think the next location, if I remember correctly, it's the frozen location of the Vikings. And also I need to sort of check out more about this area right here. Oh, hang on. Alright, I need to go back and forth between times. Because I think I might be onto something. Might be. And I have not checked that place out yet, so I'll go have a look at that. Because I need to go to the forest, the frozen area of the Vikings, and a temple. Unless that was... No, that was something else. Okay. Sylph Forest. Welcome to the Sylph Forest. All time streams coverage here to form an infinite of nows. 'Tis a marvelous gift from nature that we are able to spend eternal life in a single instant over and over and without end. Do you not think so? I mean, like, it would be interesting if you did have eternal life, but it would get kind of boring if you want to be completely honest. I mean, it would be interesting to see, like, what the future is like. Oh, it's you! Have you not been here once before? Or perhaps you're not here yet. Time matters little in this place. So this forest has something. What the? Okay. Let it go, let it go. Oh god. I can't get that song out of my head. Alright, so you have... I forgot who he is. I think he's from Kingdom Hearts. This one's Bomberman. Where are my bombs? I know I had them a second ago. This one's Link. If you meet a chatty fairy, just run the other way. Ryu? This time, I'm totally gonna crush that stuck-up blonde dude. And Mario. I really hope she's not going to get kidnapped again. Mamma mia. Oh, hello. Video Games Wall of Fame. I'll take it. Who are you? Welcome, heroes of this world. Oracle. Okay. I am no hero. I only wish for my son. I know, Menos. The currents of time keep no secrets from us Sylphs. I believe that's how you pronounce it. I could be wrong. All events occur here time and again. Ad infinitum. But that means everything is already written. Everything we do is meaningless and pointless. Quite the opposite, Fina. The choices you make shape your destiny. And conversely, fate molds your choices. Only a few possess absolute freedom and the ability to change everything. You're talking about Liam, aren't you? Yes, Liam's one of those few. Ah, okay, we might get some information about this. His past, present, and future choices may change everything or nothing. Does that mean he can save my parents and village? And that I might aid my son before it's too late? Yes, perhaps, and much more still. But you must first gather the 5 fragments of the Magi Key. Is that not why you're here? I have a question for you, Oracle. Ask away, Velvet. Isn't it risky to use the Magi Key? It could very well destroy more than it would save. The sheer impact of such an event on space-time. I cannot answer your question, Velvet. That is one you humans must tackle. To Sylphs, past and present are without meaning, as are cause and effect. There is no yesterday or tomorrow, only eternal now. In this now, you are at once here and not here. You're saying that what we see before and after, to you, is an entirety. Precisely, Menos. That is why we cannot judge things as good or bad. They are simply parts of the same whole. So why one try to differentiate, I believe that's pronounced it, between them? I'm not sure I understand everything, but I do agree nothing is ever internally black or white. Take Reno, for instance. He wanted to kill a lot of humans, and in the way he succeeded, because without him, he wouldn't have reached the weapon. But if it had been me or the Empire killed my family, wouldn't I have done the same thing? I would have liked to think I wouldn't, but I can't ever be sure of that. I suppose at times we can only judge our actions after the fact. Oracle, can you give us the Magi Key Fragment? Had it been in my possession, I wouldn't have gladly given it to you. But the Magi entrusted it to the guardian of our sacred grove. Long has the guardian watched over the grove, but his strength has withered away. He is eventually corrupted by the evil spirits of the forest. That's a different one. I don't think he can hear you in this current state. And keep in mind that the different areas tend to merge in the sacred grove, so beware not to wander too much. Is there no way to help the guardian? Maybe we could get rid of those Saturn stars? I don't know how to pronounce that. It won't be easy task. But perhaps with the Sylph's tear. A Sylph's tear? Such a thing does not really exist, as we Sylphs have neither past nor future. We have no sadness, no regret, and therefore no reason to shed tears. And yet, I feel certain that you will come by a Sylph's tear. How can that be? Go see Finarel at the grove's entrance. She can surely help you. Another challenge to overcome, Liam. Sounds dangerous, but maybe there'll be some Magi ruins too. I can definitely say that Velvet is really interested in the whole Magi stuff. Your final choice draws near, Liam. So much information, it's weird. You wish to enter the sacred grove. I'm afraid that is impossible for mere humans. But wait, you're there. You are not entirely human. Who, me? What are you trying to say? I can hardly believe it, but you have Sylph blood in you. Then you must possess certain powers. Do you never wonder why? Me? A Sylph? No, you're not a Sylph yourself. But you must have one in your family. Someone in my family? Yes, and to enter the sacred grove, you shall have to find them. But that's impossible. My family. My whole village is... Think. There must be a member of this girl's family somewhere. You must find this Sylph and retrieve one near her... one of her tears to enter the sacred grove. That is so interesting. So Fina has... Again, I do apologize if I'm pronouncing this wrong, but she has Sylph blood in her family. So we have to go back into the past and actually see if we can find whoever this Sylph is. Let's go over here. Of course! Are you Finrod? Father of Finrost? You're my grandfather. the founder of Nibiru Village. You're very sweet, little lady, but I have no son and I'm certainly too young to be your grandfather. It's true I have decided to establish a village here, but I haven't settled on a name yet. Now that you mention it, Nibiru is a lovely name. Yes, perhaps I should call it that. No, wait. Soon, a few years from now, you're going to meet someone, a Sylph. And together you will have a son who's my dad. Young man, I believe your friend has banged her head. Listen to me! You have to believe me. It's gonna happen. Soon, I'm begging you. Ask Sylph to wait for us in the year 1000. Wait, no. Not here. Everything will be destroyed by the weapon. On the bluff, where there's a statue of the Emperor, after he's won the war. You have to promise. Yes, if it makes you happy, I promise. If you ask me, young man, your friend could use some rest. Alright, so I think I have a bit of an idea of what Fina's on about now. Oh, I think I have to go through the forest again. No, I don't. Okay. Oh, hello. Oh, hey. Good. Grandma? Huh. Fina. You haven't changed a bit, my dear. But how? This is the first time. We already met once when you came to the Sylph Forest. Such a long time ago. But I suppose for you, it was only yesterday. But I don't even remember. We only spoke briefly. At the time, I was but a young Sylph among many others. But after seeing you humans with your boundless hopes and bubbling excitement, I wanted to explore the world for myself. So I left the forest for good. Even though I knew my choice would mean a short-lived life. So that's how you met Finrod. Yes, my journey began with all the places I only heard of. The world is so beautiful and fragile. No day like the one before. I had never felt so free. Eventually, I met your grandfather Finrod. He was quite shocked to meet a Sylph, I should say. Many years later, as his last bit of strength faded, he remembered promising a slight mad girl that I would meet her here. I've waited for you since that day. Oh, Grandma. I'm so sorry. All this time, you were here so close by. I regret nothing, Fina. True, my life was a short one, but I felt more things within a few years than I did spending an eternity in the forest. I am only sad to leave this world behind. Not having been able to hold you. Not having seen you grow up and be happy. Not been able to help you in your adventures. Oh, Grandma, but you do help me. Every time I use my power to aid Liam, you're with me. Thank you. Thank you, my sweet Fina. Thank you, granddaughter. Live each day like it was your last and treasure every moment, because time will pass you by. I leave this to you as a farewell gift. Oh, wow. Grandma! Farewell. You're at the Sylph's tear. Death always makes you cry. Oh man, that is so sad, but at least we've learned a bit of about Fina's family history, so I mean, like, I never expected that to happen. Holy moly. You see, this is why I actually like Evoland 2's story a lot better, because I think about it this way. The first Evoland game was really more focusing on sort of this history of the game styles, the graphics, and of course the gameplay elements, when you have the same sort of thing here with Evoland 2, but there's so much story. So much story involved this time around, which I love it so much. But that is so interesting. I never really expected that to sort of be a thing, really. That's crazy. You have a Sylph's tear? Be careful not to lose your way in the sacred grove, as different eras merge there. Okay, that actually is a good handy hint. Oh, hello. What do we got here? Oh, okay. Oh, so it kind of has that sort of, a first Evoland thing when you have those to travel through time. Oh, so it's only going to go back between the past and present, which is actually not so bad. But, unfortunately, I'm going to have to leave this episode for now. But, oh man, I'm loving it, loving it, loving it. Loving it so much. But, thank you very much, guys, for watching. I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, then click the like button, click the subscribe button for more videos heading away. Until then, this is Let's Play Evoland 2. I'm Liam from Liam's Australia. Until next time, Liam out.